Welcome back to the Sunday preview with Jackson and Shakar. For this week's episode, we will be talking all about crypto, and we're going to keep this video nice and short and sweet for you. So do us a favor and drop a like and hit that subscribe button. So first, Bitcoin. We have to address what happened over the weekend. We saw a huge dump going from all-time highs, almost hitting 65K in the middle of the week last week, to bouncing off of $52,000 or $53,000 over the weekend. So crazy volatility. Many factors going into why this happened. Some of those factors including the China incident, which Shakar will go over later. And some analysts believe that Bitcoin topped out at 65 or 64K for the month of April. But we will get Shakar's opinion on that a little later. But first, Shakar, what happened in China and how does that contribute to Bitcoin's price?
So what happened on Saturday at midnight around when it happened was basically there was a power outage where a lot of the Bitcoin mining facilities in China were affected by it, and I guess that freaked a lot of people out. And in China, they have most of the mining rigs there, like all the big companies are located in China. So that's the majority of where Bitcoin is mined. So I guess something like that could really scare people, but that's basically what happened. And yeah.
So does the incident in China affect your April price prediction of 70K?
I mean, we got to see what I'm looking for is for tomorrow and Tuesday, because that's when institutions are now at play. Because over the weekend they couldn't buy or sell, so I'm really looking for tomorrow to see what direction we're going to. If tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, we bounce back up, then yes, I definitely see us hitting 70K shortly. However, if institutions do not take this well and they start selling, or they just don't buy yet at these prices because they believe it can go lower, then I think we've topped out for the month of April, and we're going to have to wait till May for all-time highs again.
Okay, and then also as far as support, there's psychological support at 50K, but there's also some technical analysis support at 50K with the 21-day moving average. But if that were to break, if we were to break under 50K, what can we expect?
Yeah, so yeah, at 50K we have the 50-day moving average, and if it breaks down to that, I think worst case scenario is 40,000, because that's where the I think 50-week moving average is, and it has very strong support there at 40K. So if you were to break 50K, I think that's where we're headed towards. But again, this doesn't change anything long term. This only changes things, I guess, short to mid term. I still believe Bitcoin at the end of the cycle will be anywhere from 150 to 200 something $1,000. So yeah, it doesn't change anything really.
Agreed. So moving on to altcoins, first with the top altcoin, Ethereum. Just as Bitcoin dumped, Bitcoin has a huge influence on the whole crypto market space. So Ethereum dumped as well, but we saw strong support at 2K. What else can you tell us about Ethereum?
Well, Ethereum, the $2,000 mark is a very, big, strong, powerful psychological number. So I'm glad that it held. And I mean, honestly, you got to think about it this way. I mean, has anything changed fundamentally from when you first invested in it? And to me, the answer is no. And I think for a lot of people, it's not. I same reason I bought Ethereum back in January. Nothing really changed. In fact, things got better. So, if anything, this is just a great buying opportunity. And yeah, that's all I see it as.
Yeah. And then to wrap up our Sunday preview, we have to address Dogecoin. I mean,
Yeah.
it absolutely mooned this week. And what's going on with Dogecoin? Is there any fundamental value? Do you think it can go higher this cycle, or did it top out?
I think it's very powerful because you have people like Elon Musk and all these other very A-list top celebrities supporting it, and buying actually buying it. but I feel like it could definitely go higher. But again, it's nothing. There's no fundamentals in it whatsoever. It is strictly a meme coin. But like Elon Musk once said, fate loves irony. That means that Dogecoin could very well go higher. But I wouldn't really invest in it as of now. I feel like it's too. I think there's better lower cap gem altcoins, and to invest that have way better fundamentals and just safer investments in general. And
Yeah, I think as far as Dogecoin, it's somewhat of a gamble. But
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it go from 4 cents to 40 in such a short time period that a lot of investors, especially crypto investors, I think they had some FOMO, fear of missing out. But I agree, there are some better small market cap altcoins that we will mention in our next Sunday preview. But for right now, that wraps it up. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and drop a comment of what you like or what you'd like to see. Thank you. See you next week.